I know. I'm an asshole. I know. I know. I know. And it's okay. So we'll do 18. Let's do 18, 15. Okay, good. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was more watching people like I was watching somebody sensei. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but I was watching him. I was watching. I think I was watching Speed. I didn't watch Speed a lot because Speed had a lot of energy, and I was watching TikTok to relax. Right, and then they gave us a lot more content creator that was French Canadian, and I started laughing because they were talking about a certain couple, which I'm not gonna name because I feel like a lot of the hate. Oh my god, it's complicated. Okay, so the couple in its question, are they assholes? Yes, they're assholes. I'm not here to lie to you guys, they're fucking assholes. Okay? There you go. They're absolute assholes. However, just like DSP. I like DSP, I like watching DSP. Right? Do I think he's an asshole? I do think DSP is an asshole, but I do think that he's an honest asshole. You know, he's an ugly person inside. But at the same time, I'd rather have somebody that's honest and good. Special case. DSP is a very special case. Nice. Good. Very so good. I actually really like this weapon. I actually really like it. Good. Oh, that guy is. So, with DSP being so hated, I was like, okay. Maybe there's another content created. DSP, the thing is, yes, he's an asshole. But I think he's entertaining. And I think that he is worth a little bit of respect because he's never gave up, right? Never gave up. Is he a perfect person? No. But he's entertaining. And he has some really good moments. There's moments of DSP that I hold. I want to say I hold dearly. But let's say I'm holding them somewhere in my heart, right? There's some moments of DSP that I actually find super endearing. And the guy makes me laugh, so I'm entertained. I've been watching DSP for 3 years. I am entertained. I am entertained. Good. Not sure. I'm not sure. So, with DSP, I was more open-minded to people being trying to troll. Oh, for DSP to finish, I'm so sorry. To finish, I think. See, I have a hard time focusing because right now we're seeing some drama. So basically, with DSP, what I dislike, and I really do dislike that, is yes, he does some horrible things, but most of the video making fun of him, they're taking clips from the past. But like, we're not talking about yesterday, we're talking about years ago. And I'm like, yeah, the guy is still Kappa Kappa. Kappa Kappa Factory. Kappa Kappa Factory, what is that? Perfect. Nice. See, I have bullets. I don't know. I don't think I can do the whole thing. I think 4 is the maximum, right? Good. And I don't like that because, okay, cool. The guy is trying to improve himself and they're not allowing him to improve because he's constantly pointing out his flaws. And yes, the main thing with DSP right now is he's begging. But how many people did he lose? Damage demons, ooh. How many people did he lose because he was begging too much? You don't need... You don't need to... The guy's gonna self-sabotage himself. Don't worry about it. He's gonna self-sabotage about himself. Right? So you don't... But then you don't give him a choice. And because what you're doing is actually horrible, because what you're doing is you're giving an excuse. Good. Nice. Okay. 40,000 is actually pretty good. So long story short, DSP begs a lot, but he's justified because people hate on him. So if you don't hate on him, he doesn't have a reason to be able to beg. And I watch a lot of expos of DSP, and I haven't watched him in a while. And yesterday, what is sad is I saw is this is how you don't play Bloodborne, which is his latest playthrough, right? And what I find sad about this is he has this brand new setup, right? Brand new setup. And to be completely honest, the setup looks amazing. Okay, but then again, I didn't even know, and I've been watching expos about him every single day for the last 3 months, right? I did not one mention of this upgrade that he did. That sucks. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Good. Good. So yeah, so with the couple of TikTok, they were getting a lot of hate, and there was a lot of expos, right? And I was like, okay, well, that's not a great look for anybody. It's actually pretty disgusting, right? That's actually pretty fucking disgusting. However, just like DSP, I wanted to give them a chance. And I was watching some of the drama, and long story short, because I never gave a fuck about TikTok, I didn't watch the drama for the TikTok Quebec, which is where I came from. And then we found this channel. It was Alice, right? And I don't know what I fucking did. I found this channel and I couldn't find it back. I didn't like the video. I couldn't favorite it. So I was writing Alice with a C, and now I got lucky because I fell upon one videos, and now I was like, oh, I found the channel, and I always wanted to watch the playlist because she has a 200 videos playlist, 200 videos of TikTok. So yeah, it's a little bit less. Good. Nice. I'm not sure. CapCut, thank you. 200 videos, they're about 2 minutes each. That's 600 minutes, that's 10 hours. That is super good. Of course, we're playing the tower. Hell yeah, baby. So with the girl that I'm seeing, we're speaking French, and I realized that, except for okay, so, oh my god, it's complicated. I realized that without my father, I never really gave a apart from my father, already owned. Okay, that's good. But for my father, I never really gave a fuck about French outside of the house. Outside of this house. In this house, it was speaking French, right? Place. Ooh, that's so cute. That is so cute. So yeah, so with my father, I was like, oh, if you don't speak French, I would get... My father would actually, not slap, but he would give me like a little tap on the shoulder, like a hard tap though. It's like a backhand slap, right? And when I used to speak English in his house, I was looking French. It's actually good timing. It's actually good time. Nice. Floodgate. Oh. Holy shit. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. And it's fun because there's garbage people everywhere. No matter the race, no matter where you're from, there's garbage people everywhere. And of course, the people that are getting the people that are getting exposed are kind of garbage people. Sorry, but it's fun because we're seeing not we're seeing, but it's fun because those people. I'm in the car. I won't fight him because he has a sword. Now, the sword, the problem with the sword is I don't mind fighting people with a sword. My issue with the sword is if I'm not the first to strike, if I'm not the second to, well, if I'm not the first to strike, and if I don't strike way beforehand, if he has sword versus sword, most of the time most of the time, not only do I lose the battle, or what happened is I lose so much health that I get killed right after. So it's not smart. Nice. I don't know how many I have to put. Good. Okay. See? 54 seconds. So super easy. Yeah, so like I was saying, with my father, he was very proud. So, oh my God, it's this whole story. It's this whole story with French Canadian. So in 1930 or 1940, something like that, some shit like that, right? The French Canadian, we were all, most of us, like a large majority of us, were farmers, right? It was the way it was. Of course, there was some other jobs, but most of us were farmers, and most of us had our own farm, and we didn't need anybody. It was you know, and ultimately, a lot of people, they respect French Canadian because of that, because we're so nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, look at this back bling. I think it's a back bling from Godzilla herself. For some reason, I remember Godzilla being a woman. So what happened in 1940s or 1930s, 1940s? I don't know. Look, I don't know. It's been too long. But English people came. Okay, so Canada was English, was British, right? We lost a war. That's why we're under the Queen. The Queen. The Quebec, they're French. It's like the Asterix and Obelix. I don't know if you guys noticed. I think it's more French than nothing else. So with this, English people came. And the English people came, and what happened with the English people coming, they're saying, hey, there's a lot of natural resources here. We'll buy them from you. Then the Quebecer were like, yo, why would we buy it from you? We don't need cash. We have there you go. We have all the resources that we need. We have farms. We don't need cash. So then the Anglophones or the English people came in. They're like, yo, we're gonna get you cars. We're gonna get you like a nice fridge. We're gonna get you a lot of things that most people cannot do. A fridge, nobody can do it. A TV, who can build a TV, right? Not a lot of people can, right? So then there was a sort of, how can I say that? There was a little bit of a good. See? If I can get to this guy, we're good. They're gonna fight each other. They're stupid. All I have to do is hide in the storm. He won't come and get me. Good. Eight. One. Okay, we should be okay. Okay, so the English people, they came in and said, hey, we're gonna offer you like a lot of things, and it's gonna cost you money. So then French Canadian were like, okay, well we want those things. So what do we have to do? The French Canadian were hired. A lot of the French Canadian were hired. Most enterprise, most companies were Anglophone, were English people. And so there was two classes of people: the rich English people and the poor French Canadian. Because the French Canadian, we didn't have a education when it comes to finance. We didn't have an education when it comes to business. We didn't have we didn't have knowledge. We didn't have education in a lot of things, right? And it is a shame, but that's the way it is. So, oops. Nice. So what happened after, which is the part I wanted to get to for the last like 5 minutes, but the English people start saying to the French people, hey, if you want to work, you're gonna speak money. They used to say you're gonna speak white. You're gonna speak white. Speak money while speaking English. If you want to work, you have to speak English. So we have to give up on French and we have to talk English. A lot of people were very mad at that. A lot of people gave in eventually. Like, okay, no problem, I'll speak English. But then a lot of people, and that was not in the 40s. Now we're in the 60s. We're a lot later on. Now my father was like, no, I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna speak English. I'm gonna survive somehow. I'll find a way to survive. And I'll work as hard as I can, but I'll survive. And yeah, he started speaking French. Nice. And I think that's what happened. Since my father is, so it gets me learning English, right? So I grew up to, and not necessarily despise French. Not necessarily despising French, but I'm forced to speak this language. And at first, my father is like a god, right? I love my father. I still do love my father. At first, my father, he says something, I listen. Oh, I shouldn't learn English, Papa? Okay, no problem. I will never learn English. No problem, Papa. Whatever you need. Right? Whatever you want, whatever you need. I don't mind. And then, okay, we've got 4 people. So when I came to the apartment, I spent so many years not speaking English, and I knew English because my mom is Egyptian. My mom was like, no, Steph, you need to learn English. And I'm like, okay, Mom, no problem. And I almost had to learn English in secret. Now my father speaks English. My father wants to learn English because he saw me speak English, and I was a good guy speaking English. Oh, that was close. That was really close. You know what I mean? My father speaks English now, but when I came out of the apartment, of the house, only English content. So it was hard to beat because most of the YouTuber I was watching was English. Never watch. Well, eventually yes. Eventually for work, yes. But I would never watch a French Canadian artist. I was watching French Canadian radio, to be honest. But French Canadian radio doesn't talk about TikTok drama. Écoute, Kong. I prefer the Kong skin. I think it looks a lot better. That's my opinion. But I was always a fan more of Kong than Godzilla. So cool, big. Okay. I should be okay. Should be okay. And yeah. So we didn't get to see the drama, and we're watching it right now. Which is, I mean, it's weird, but it's also fine too.
I'm a fan of the Aveeno.
Okay. You're really loud. Okay, so what I have to do? My main channel. Good. Good. It's crazy. My girl's watching my videos. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Good. 39. 56. Should be okay. I'm nervous, guys. Because we're working a lot lately, so... You know? We're working a lot lately. Le gars, Satan.